Secondary schools across the country are grappling with financial constraints, with fears of disruption of learning activities if government's capitation delays persists. Kenya Secondary School Heads Association Chairperson Willie Kuria has to this end warned of the current financial uncertainty in schools, risking students' unrest.
This is a time that we urgently require fees, because this is also a time when schools have, the students are usually very chaotic in second term. And therefore they look for any slightest excuse to create disturbances. So if there is no money and maybe there is no going out for curricular activities, the students are bound to react.
While the Ministry of Education disbursed part of the first-term capitation, saving schools from early closure, only 8,319 per student was received out of the expected 11,122, with the hardest hit in the current delay being day secondary schools that rely entirely on government capitation.
Visit our day schools and you are going to find extreme situations where there is no money. You can see the school, there is no funds here. And maybe that is why you find that most of the poor performance is in these schools.
Further, the school heads have defended the decision to charge extra levy to parents owing to the current inflation rate, saying the government ought to disburse almost 5,000 shillings more per learner.
You find that as for calculation and taking into consideration the cost of inflation, the government should actually be giving the schools 27,000. They start complaining of illegal levies, but you cannot talk of illegal levies when the capitation is not coming.
The current capitation model was set by the Kilemi Mweria Task Force in 2015, based on a cost-sharing approach between the government and parents. However, in 2017, the government fully took over the financial responsibility, removing the burden from parents. Unfortunately, the promise has not been consistently honored, with the state now owing schools over 70 billion shillings in pending disbursements since 2021. Bentura Komboka, K24, Nairobi.